All right, we have an early warning weather alert because of the heat. We're expecting high heat today and tomorrow, and there are heat advisories as a result. Again, we're going to start off where we left off and show you where our FUTURECAST has temperatures today. It's going to be searing heat that we expect for this afternoon. In fact, there could be some locations like downtown Hartford up through Windsor Locks where temperatures will be in the upper 90s, maybe close to 100 degrees. You can see the cool spot. Definitely southeastern Connecticut, where there will be a little bit of a sea breeze. But even from New Haven westward, we're looking at the prospect of 90 or a little bit better. And another slightly cooler spot might be northwestern and northeastern Connecticut. Up on the hills, we could see temperatures close to 90 this afternoon. Now, tomorrow, the FUTURECAST doesn't have it quite as hot, but I think at the same time that's happening, we have more humidity in the air tomorrow, or we will, and those two factors both combined will make it feel as if it's really hot. In fact, heat indices tomorrow, because of the slightly higher humidity, could actually be higher than today's. We could have heat indices into the low 100s tomorrow as a result of that. So that's why there are heat advisories both for today and tomorrow. We've also had some fog out there. Sometimes visibility has gone down to a quarter mile in Groton. You can see that when we take a look at things from this vantage point from New London, looking toward Groton, you see some of that patchy fog right over the river and out into the Sound. So there is that in just a few locations, but most of us aren't dealing with that. It's just partly to mostly sunny in places like Middletown and also Torrington this morning. You can see from space, too, how we just have some thin, wispy clouds rounding around an area of high pressure still centered generally to our west. But that overall flow is bringing in that heat and eventually that humidity that we expect to come in, especially tomorrow. So as the humidity increases tomorrow, we'll also have an increasing chance for maybe a few showers and thunderstorms. In fact, the severe weather threat is also presented by the Storm Prediction Center, and you can see up from about the Delmarva and New Jersey up through southern New England is in at least the slightest possibility of there being, the zone for slightest possibility of there being a few isolated showers and thunderstorms that could turn stronger. And of course, Connecticut being included in that means we have to keep our eyes out for that sort of thing. That would be for tomorrow. So here's our FUTURECAST, tomorrow's weather today. Through 2 o'clock this afternoon and 3, it'll be partly to mostly sunny, and that's the way it'll go all the way into the afternoon hours and into the evening hours, I should say. There's 6 p.m. and all the way through 8:30 tonight. It's going to be quiet and just hot and increasingly humid. Then as we look towards the day tomorrow, we'll see definitely an increase in humidity. The leading edge to that might actually spark an isolated shower in the morning hours, but really what we do expect is for just partly cloudy skies to exist. And then during the afternoon, there'll be this little wave rolling through, just this weak front. And that might be enough with the high heat and humidity that we will have. We will have temperatures in the 90s with more humidity than today. To initiate a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Now, this particular model run doesn't really put out any across Connecticut. It saves them more for the Boston area. But I think that might be a little bit underdone, and I think we have to think about the idea that we could see a few of those showers and thunderstorms even through parts of our state as we look towards tomorrow afternoon. And with the high heat and humidity we have, of course, the chance for them being strong would be there. But other than that, we're all off to a good start today with temperatures in the 60s and low 70s. We are expecting a really hot day today. That's in your early warning 7-day forecast. I think on average across the area, we'll see a temperature topping off at about 96 inland. Along the shoreline, I've got 87. That's a split between lower 80s in New London County and 90 or slightly higher in New Haven and points west. Then as we look towards tomorrow, a little more humidity will be in the air. Temperatures won't be quite as warm. They'll be down by a degree or two, but the difference will be almost zero when you factor in the heat index. So it still will feel really hot tomorrow. And then during the afternoon especially, that's when we have a good chance for maybe a shower or thunderstorm, one of which could be strong. Tuesday is just hot and generally dry with partly sunny skies and highs 87 to 92. And then another system will come in for Wednesday and into Thursday and offer again some chances for showers and thunderstorms then, before I think we solidly see dry air coming in here for Friday and Saturday of next weekend.